everybody knows Bruce. We're so proud of Bruce. I have the pleasure of being the media director for USA Track and Field National Masters Championships in my real life. I'm a White House and Congress correspondent. I worked in the Clinton and Bush White Houses for 6.5 years. I was talking with, who's here from Drug Enforcement Administration? We were just talking about that. So I was the spokesman for the White House Drug Czar, and worked on the Hill before that for Congressman Conyers, Rangel, Claude Pepper. I was chief of staff of the House Aging Committee, where we had Colonel Sanders come in and talk about how he started his Kentucky Fried Chicken business at 65. And then we abolished mandatory retirement. And Ed Koch when he was in Congress. So what I decided to do was, as Bruce does, is contribute to USA Track and Field in the way that I do, which is my pitiful running and Bruce's world-class, incredible championships. So Bruce has won 13 world championships. 13 world championships. 41 USA national championships. His records are too countless to recount, but it's just amazing. So Bruce really earned his Athlete of the Year, and he's named in Hall of Fame in USA Track and Field. Bruce is a superstar in the sport. Bruce is more than a great runner. He's a performer. I think everybody may or may not know that as an actor, he's been in West Wing, Law and Order, The Wire. Everybody know that? Okay, everybody. You've told everybody.
Some people.
And in movies, he's performed with Angelina Jolie, Tom Cruise, Arnold Schwarzenegger. So Bruce and of course he's a philanthropist. When Bruce does parties for good causes, he has them in embassies in the Organization of American States and countries, and I've been to a bunch of those. So what Bruce does with his experience is amazing, and takes people, I've been on them too, on White House tours. How many of you have been on one of Bruce's White House tours? Anybody? You got to go, Bruce. You got to expand your email list here. There you go. So I've never seen anybody organize so effectively to get people into the White House the way that Bruce does. So, but Bruce, as a track and field person, has a personality. When I put him in front of TV, he loves doing his pretzel to show the positions he can do that explain his nimbleness of being able to jump high over the high jump. And Bruce is really spectacular, and he's got a personality, and he gets these gorgeous TV female announcers who are moderating the stories to chase him up and down the track, you know, and then they do TV clips of Bruce competing with the TV announcer as he runs up and down the track. You remember that one?
Yeah. In Sacramento.
Great. So we love what Bruce does for the sport and beyond. I just think that he's just such a wonderful person in terms of all that he does. And it takes more than just being a good athlete to be loved by everyone in the sport. I remember when Bruce and I first met, we were in Boston a zillion years ago at a national indoor championship. And the organizers of the Boston meet said to me, where we had, I don't know if you guys have ever heard, Bill Rogers and Frank Shorter, Joan Benoit, we had some people like that competing, but they said, you have got to meet Bruce McBarnette. And it's been a friendship really ever since. That was the beginning of it. And so I just want to commend Bruce for all that he has done, all that he does. He helps with the Masters Track and Field program tremendously. As a lawyer, Bruce helped write the estate giving plan in Masters Track and Field. He came up with the legal words that are now on the website, and people can make contributions to USA Track and Field Masters program so that people can run, jump, throw, and do everything else that they do until they're in their hundreds. We have people that are 102, 103 years old that compete in our program. Somebody was saying, who lasts longer, Masters Track or Masters Swimming? I don't know, good question. But so the key to all of us, and Bruce is the embodiment of this, is fitness, lifetime fitness and health for as long as you live. And he really is an emblematic model of that. I don't know, how you're what, 50?
62.
You're 62 now.
Yes, 62.
I mean, people would say he's 40 something. So it's really amazing what Bruce does. And we're so proud of him. And I just want to acknowledge Jennifer Stevens is here also, who's the treasurer of the Potomac Valley Track Club, here to honor Bruce. We love Bruce as a competitor. The Potomac Valley Track Club that Bruce is on, and we're all on, is one of the powerhouses of the country. We've, in the last 5 years, won maybe 2 national titles, and we've been first, second, or third in all the other years out of 100 teams that always compete in the national championships. Bruce is a large part of the points and the scoring that we get, so we're very grateful to Bruce for that part of it too, from the Potomac Valley Track Club point of view, as well as USA Masters Track. So thank you, Bruce, for all that you do, and it's great that it means so much to you that you gather your friends and your workers and you like to celebrate your performances, and we're just here to share with you and to join in the celebration. So thank you, Bruce McBarnette.
And thanks again, everyone. I did also want to recognize we have a couple of people from my church here, from St. David's. If you raise your hand, great. And then also we have a representative from Princeton University, O'Donovan, back here. So the appetizers are out. You can begin helping yourself to the appetizers. The beverages are all ready, and they'll be coming over to you shortly. If you want your second round of beverages, if it takes too long, you could just go over straight to that bar, and they can help you with the second round.